Alright guys, I really wasn't planning to record yet, but I've been hanging out in my cave, passing time, and this guy just cornered me in here. I think he just got spooked. I think he got spooked, because of my coat. Wow, okay. Well, welcome to the episode, everyone. Like I said, really was not planning to get this one started quite yet, and a good thing he got spooked there, probably because of my coat, but like, you know, just, am I holding the, no, I ate. Why did he? Let's be quiet for a second. I'm listening. I thought I heard him still walking around. Maybe because I was holding that meat? I don't know. I just ate dinner, right? Because I'm getting ready to go to bed, essentially. So, yeah, let's just go for it, I guess. That was weird. Alright, let's make sure we need to drink a little bit. So you know, just been hanging out in my cave, like I said I was going to do. I've been waiting for my last couple rabbit pelts to cure, and, you know, while I've been hanging out here, I noticed him kind of like walking around outside of our cave the last few days, but he hasn't really been very close. And, you know, I just ate my piece of bear meat and was drinking water and basically getting ready to go to bed, and yeah, I heard him bark and looked over and he was standing in the doorway, so I quickly hit the record button just in case anything got sideways there. But fortunately the coat saved us. Our condition is quite a bit higher than it was at one point, so like we might have survived if he had gotten us, but still that would have been super annoying. Okay, that one's not cured yet. Do I have any more that are cured? Yeah, these are probably, nope. Cured 91%. Shoot, what about these ones over here by the door? They got to be pretty close, right? Cured. Is this whole pile good? Yeah. All right, that should be plenty for just making the hat and the gloves, but we'll see. Yeah, so welcome to the episode today, guys. That was kind of a shotgun beginning to this thing. Appreciate y'all tuning in as usual. I am really just planning to get over to Mountain Town like first thing and get our stuff crafted. It is pretty cold, like we're cold right where we are, so we need to warm up and then we need to go. All right, let's do it. So let's grab another bottle of water just to make sure we have enough. That should be plenty, but just in case, you know, something goes weird or we don't make it back right away. Okay, so last episode we scouted out the path to get back to Mountain Town, so I do vaguely know which way I'm going. I need to be careful of this wolf, though. That was pretty bold of him to corner us like that in there. He's been like right over here the last couple days, but like I said again, he really hasn't bothered me. Like I've seen him over there, I've heard him howling and stuff, but he hasn't, you know, picked up on me or come after me or anything. And then, you know, just that weird situation there where he was coming into the cave. It's pretty spooky too. His eyes were glowing. Of course, we missed the shot with the bow, so if not for the wolfskin coat, he probably would have grabbed us. I don't know. It's hard to say. Anyways, guys, I think I already started to say it once, but appreciate y'all being here. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. If you are, be sure to just give this episode a like for me. Throw any comments, feedback you guys have into the comment section below. Let me know, have you guys ever faced a situation like that where just out of the blue, like you're just hanging out in the cave and you know, you get cornered or somebody comes in to see what you're up to? Let me know. That would have been an interesting way to go out if that was what ended this run. This deer just watching me walk by. Yeah, and then of course, guys, I know I've been harping on it a lot lately, but if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, would just absolutely love if you'd go ahead and do that for me. You know, just continuing to grow the channel is just a big goal of mine. You know, I have things that I want to do and want to try, and you know, invest more into the channel and things along those lines. But like, I really want to, you know, just ensure basically that, you know, what I'm doing is working and you guys are enjoying what I'm putting out. And so the biggest way that you guys can kind of just communicate that to me is continuing to subscribe if you're a new viewer and just haven't yet. And of course, or I mean, I guess you don't necessarily have to be a new viewer if you've just checked out a few episodes and just haven't, seen the reason to subscribe yet. That's completely fine, but obviously we just ask that you do that. And of course, the other way is just to like the episodes, and kind of lets me know on a case-by-case basis if you guys enjoyed what you're watching. Let's see. I know it was this way somewhere, right? I kind of feel lost at the moment, but we'll see. I think we're alright. We got to get up here by the cave, and then I think it's to the left. Or, not by the cave, but by the waterfall. So I think between the end of the last episode and the start of this one, I believe it was... Is it that way? About a day and a half.
So hungry.
That night, last night, was the end of the full day, and then, like, the other half day was the end of the last episode, so the day that we were on there was what we ended up with. So it's been a day and a half. I think as we started the episode, or as we woke up from our sleep last night, it said we were on day 81 and some change, so we're basically on day 82 right now. So we're coming up on the century mark, which is just crazy to me, because I feel like we really feel like it's come quickly, I guess, is what I'd say. You know, we've been pretty stationary, and that's probably why. Like, it hasn't been every episode of, like, me just, like, jumping out and, like, hauling butt the whole episode to get somewhere. We've pretty much been, like, just, you know, hanging out in locations, which is fun. It's a different pace for me, I'd say, for sure. Oh, we need to go that way. I'm kind of stuck on picking up sticks right now. That's what I've been doing for the last day and a half, so still just, like, muscle memory. Oh, stick, grab it. Oh, stick, grab it. Okay, so yeah, we should hopefully have a new set of gloves and hat. Probably not by the end of the day, but early tomorrow, probably. We'll see. Alright, so as I mentioned, coming through this last time, I can see well enough on my end to not need the, as I say that, I'm in a dead end. To not need the lantern to burn. So I'm just going to pass through here, and if you guys can't see on your end, I do apologize, but we'll be through here pretty quickly. Another stick. I do see a log there, but we'll save that. And I just mostly don't want to carry that weight. I think it's probably this way. I think someone told me that the coal respawns every 10 days, which we've been in that region for quite a while, so I would expect that we would start to see some coal popping up in here, but I don't. At least with what I can see, I don't see any coal on the ground. So maybe in the next few days. Okay, we're just about out.
Can't feel my hands.
Okay. Just a quick journey over to the trailer, and be good to go. Kind of get the ship righted a little bit, so to speak. Won't have to worry about our head and hands freezing anymore.
Goddamn freezing.
I don't think I've been caught out on clothing like that for a while. I started a stalker run not that long ago after I lost my long which you guys are probably tired of hearing about for now. Alright, where is he at? There he is. Oh, he was close too. Another few steps that way and he would have probably charged. But it was like early game stalker. And let's get inside. Ooh, I have maybe dinner right here. Yeah, it's a big piece. Cool. Alright, let's go inside. Early game stalker, and I got attacked and I lost my shirt. So like it was probably day like 20 or something, and I was in Desolation Point, and I spawned there and was working on let's grab the spray paint, working on forging and everything like that, and lost my shirt in an attack. And so I walked around for like you know, an additional probably 10 days to 2 weeks in the game without without a shirt on, which was obviously interesting. A little more forgiving than Interloper, obviously, because you mostly your condition, right? Like sleeping at night, you get your condition back a lot faster in Stalker than you do Interloper. Let's go for half.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Biggest thing here is going to be water. Keeping an eye, making sure we're staying hydrated. Okay, that's that. Sewing kit is done. Probably going to get thirsty here, but it's alright. Okay. So, gloves done. Now it's just time for the hat. What time is it? It's getting pretty late, but that's alright. We'll
Something to eat.
plan to spend the night here. We might as well try and make a couple arrows while we're here, right? To replace what we've lost. Alright, so let's put those bad boys on. Let's go ahead and get our cloth back. We might see if there's any cloth to be harvested here in the trailer as well. I'd like to get some more cloth, but I have all that cloth down at the farmstead, and I'm not really planning to go down there that far, so yeah, it's just not really in the cards. I just don't plan to spend that much time back here. What else? The hat, let's get started on that. 3.5 hours, wow, that's not much at all. We could probably actually do that today. Let's go for it, see what happens. Might get dark before we finish, but that's okay. No, we're gonna get it. Easy. Okay, awesome. Let's throw that bad boy on as well. These mattresses probably... Nope, can't break those down. I may have already gotten everything in here that was harvestable. Okay, that's fine. How much cloth do we have? Let's find that out. 6. Man, I'd really like some more than 6 pieces, but I could break down this coat right here. That would be probably 2. I don't really want to do that. It's kind of been looking at that as a backup, so I'm thinking we could make a run down the hill to the farmstead. Let's see what it's like out here. Okay. Only thing is we won't have that hunk of meat right there for dinner. I don't really want to carry it through here because of the wolves, but it's okay. Let's just haul. Let's just try and get to the...
It's getting dark.
Try and get to the farm before it gets too dark or anything like that. And we'll spend the night there, and then tomorrow we'll come back up this way, and I'll stop in the trailer again and make some arrows. Probably just a couple of them. I don't know. Like, there's like this thought process, right, where like I could just make all of the arrows I have the materials for, right? Like, why wouldn't I? But then I just like don't want to. Like, I'd rather just carry around the arrowheads and shafts and feathers and stuff, but realistically I could just make them all and then just have as many arrows as I need. Well, I basically would like lose one, have the materials, and then I don't know. Not that big a deal, really. I mean, we had 8. I think we're down to 6. And I know one of them's at 6% right now, so it's probably done on the next shot. So if we made like 3 while we're here, that would be plenty. Look at this view coming over this. Storm died.
Can't feel my feet.
What are you talking about? You can't feel your feet. I don't know. There might be other stuff we left behind here too. I don't know. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. I guess it's an opportunity, if nothing else, to get some of these sticks. Look at all these. To take back when we go. We'll have a nice little cache of sticks built up.
I'm so cold.
And I know I talked about it a little bit last episode, but ooh, got an aurora too. Heard the music. Yeah, just barely. You can barely tell. I don't know how long we'll stay in Hush River Valley at that cave. like how much longer. But, I mean, we might as well stay right until our bear meat's gone, or at least inedible. I don't really see the reason to move on when we've got guaranteed food for probably another couple weeks. Unless the weather starts to get too bad for us or anything. We could start collecting more wolf pelts. Let's get another wolf skin coat. Deer pelts as well for another set of pants. I think we'll want to do that at some point.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
What's up, bunny rabbits? And you know, I need to like start keeping in stock some repair materials so we don't like run into the situation where we had with the hat and the gloves. Did I have a piece of meat here? I do. It is moldy. We might still get away with it. We'll try it. How quickly he turned for me. I could shoot him. We need to go inside, but I could shoot him real quick, and that would be one pelt. I don't really anticipate that we'd eat him, but let's go ahead and do it. Oops. Helps if you hit the shot. He's in here, of course. Missed him again. Oh, that was a fail. Stuff like that, like I would be curious. I know I kind of harped on the keyboard thing last time. Keyboard mouse. That would make much of a difference in aiming. I'm sure it would. But that's okay. I don't know. Maybe someday. You know, if we get far enough into this whole YouTube channel thing, I may eventually someday switch to PC. I don't know. It would open me up to a lot more possibilities for games for the channel. So, you know, I'm pretty much limited to... You guys are all, like, always making suggestions for me in the comments and stuff. And, like, I love that. But there's, you know, obviously I'm limited to the library of games that's on the PlayStation. All right, no food poisoning. That's a bonus. And that gives us a meal for the night. So, win-win. And, yeah, we might as well go to bed. And we'll kind of gather what we need in the morning. So let's hit our 10. There's the lights for the aurora. Day 22. That's weird. I thought we were at 81 days yesterday. I don't know. Oh, I need to drink. Yeah, it's daytime now, so we're good. All right, let's get like
dying from starvation.
10 more pieces. Transfer. What does that do to us weight-wise? That's 3.5 pounds of cloth. I feel like that's a decent amount. It's not like overdoing it. What all do we got here? Maple saplings. What's my bow looking like? 62. I'm gonna take one of these, and you know what? I have some of those in the cave in Hush River Valley. What I was gonna say is I'm gonna take it and leave it up the hill. Look at all these birch saplings. I wonder. I have all of that stuff. I don't really need it right now, though. Tons of sticks in here. No pelts, though. That's mostly what I'm looking for in here. Okay. I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else in here that I can't live without right now. So we can get headed back up the hill. Let's do that. Quickly, let's take a look actually at our levels. So carcass harvesting and cooking, I mean, anytime now we're going to roll those. Fire starting as well, probably like 4 or 5 more fires, I would think, and we'll probably roll that up to 3. Archery, we'll see what we get after we make arrows. That's the other reason why I'm tempted to just make all of the arrows I can, is because that'll progress our archery level faster. Mending, of course, the more we repair stuff. Okay. Well, let's hit the road. Okay. cold morning. We need to check out where the wolves are. I don't see any, so that's actually not bad. They could be over here, though. Nope. No deer, no wolves. Oh, there's wolf. See, it's always like a 50-50 on whether it's going to be the wolves or the deer over here. Today we got the wolves. Tomorrow it might be the deer. But we're not going that far over, so we should be okay. Checking a couple things on the computer while I walk. Might as well make use of the downtime walking straight into the wind. I thought maybe I saw a wolf on the other side of this hill, but it could have just been a boulder or a rock or something, but we're almost to our little ledge up here. I'm doing something a little different today on my end. So one of the things I've kind of been thinking about, and I've been talking about making some, changes or, additions to the channel, like, in the future. I'm kind of like trialing on my end a face cam. It might be something I incorporate in the future. I don't know. But so like I've got the screen faces back to me, so it's just kind of like my first experience with that. So it's like I just keep seeing myself over there. It's kind of funny. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Is that something you'd be interested in? If like you start seeing me in the corner or something. Not committing to it, but trying it out on my end. Like I won't include it in this episode, just like I won't put it in the actual final edit, just because it's like a quick and dirty version. If I were gonna do it officially, like I'd want it to be a little more professional than what you guys would be seeing today. But let me know what your thoughts are on that. Honestly, like I think it would be a good way to kind of stand out a little bit. I don't know. Like when you watch content, do you care if the person's on screen? Like, does that make any difference to you? Or like, is that something that you feel like, adds to the experience? I don't know. I think for me, like when I watch like some of my favorite streamers and stuff, eventually it kind of gets to this point where it's not even necessarily what they're doing, but it's just like that connection with that person. Like you enjoy them almost more so than you enjoy the game or whatever they're doing. So that's kind of my thought. I don't know. Hopefully I'm a likable enough guy. But yeah, just let me know your thoughts on that. One thing that just brought something else to my mind. It's like one thing I can't stand though, and this is like more related to my job. Is like occasionally, like I'll hold conference calls and stuff, and I might be like teaching people how to do something, and they'll ask for me to record the meeting, and that's not a problem at all. So like I'll like hit my record button on our where's he at? Of course he's like right between where we need to be. But I'll hit that record button, and we use Microsoft Teams, and Teams will start transcription as well, right? So it's on screen typing, like the words that I'm speaking. And that is like just the absolutely most distracting thing in the world. It's like I'm saying it, but then I'm also going to look over and read it. Like I'm one of those people that like I can watch a movie with subtitles and it can be in English and I'm still going to read the subtitles. All right. We're good. Anyway, all of that is just to say, let me know what you guys think. If that's something you think would be beneficial. Okay. And some of that goes back to that shooting for 500 by the end of the year thing I've been bringing. What in the world? Oh, that's okay. I was a little alarmed there when that came up empty. Hour and a half. Do I need the tools? If I pick those tools up, is it any faster? I thought it was. Nope, it's not any faster. Oh yeah, it is, if you switch over to it. But not, like, significantly faster. Let's make 3. See what that gets us, does for us. We have that deer meat outside. We could stand to stick around here another night as well. Alright, so what did that do for our archery level? Not a whole lot. Not as big of an impact as I was thinking it would be. I'm going to take this and stash it. We might as well go ahead and break down this arrow. It's at 3%. I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it, actually, because that's like one of those, like, get out of jail free cards, right? Like, if I hit something and don't kill it, that arrow is going to be done for. So, like, I won't have to go find it. Okay. Let's make a couple more. Let's drink some water and make a couple more. Okay. Okay, and the controller just hit the floor. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Okay, well, the funny thing is that that's all on camera. So I can watch myself back being an idiot. Alright, so how many arrows does that give us? That is 8, 9, 10, 11. How much do they weigh? It's starting to get a little heavy. We can't leave, though, right now, right? So we might as well just keep making them, I think. We can always leave some behind, but, like, while the storm's going on, we might as well just keep working. Okay. Starts, it might be gone. Let's go ahead and just, well, what time is it? Yeah, we might as well just make, like, one more, maybe, and then stay here tonight. Okay. Let's go grab the deer meat. Okay. Let's pass maybe an hour. Just get as tired as possible. Let's go ahead and eat. Drink. And sleep. Okay, and let's drink some water and then pass a couple hours. We're out of water too, so this timing is going to be perfect. We can get more when we get back to the cave.
Could eat anything right now.
Oh, I didn't mean to sleep. That's fine, though. Sounds pretty windy. Should we pass just maybe one more? There definitely wasn't like any cloth or anything in here. I think we probably already cleaned it out. Still sounds pretty windy outside, but we'll go ahead and we're like out of water now, so we'll go ahead and go. Oh wow, it didn't sound that windy. Alright, well, let's go back in. Okay, now we should be good. I was like, let's drink some water. I was like, oh, I don't have any. All right. We may also not have to worry about the wolves yet because of the storm. They might not have spawned back in yet. Who knows? They could. I mean, they could. There could be one right above the sill. There's not. The rabbits aren't here either, though, so that might be a good sign. Not that it really matters, because the exit is just like another 50 yards away. And hopefully that bear skin will be cured in the near future, and we can think about making some repairs to our bedroll. Although I'll probably, I don't know. I was gonna say I'd probably let it go down pretty low so we get the most, but like we need to like just set up to repair it and then see like the repair amount, and so like we know when it's gonna be like most beneficial to repair that. Alright, can we get any of this dang coal that's sitting here? Let's try the old turn around and back up.
My fingers feel numb.
Nada. Okay, that's fine. Any coal. Any coal for me here, please. See some stones, some more sticks. Did these must respawn too? Because I would have thought that I would have picked those up on one of my trips through here. We've been through here now so many times that at some point I'm sure I would have picked those sticks up. Okay.
I'm so thirsty I can't think straight.
Do I pass a little bit of time to warm up? I think so, because we have a pretty decent amount of ground to cover before we get home. So maybe now that we have a new set of gloves and stuff, we might be able to get out and start like exploring more in the region, since I know we've been pretty tied down. Ooh, we need to go that way. I about walked. I think I could probably go that way, but let's just be sure to go back the way we came so I don't get lost. I think I did grab that spray paint. I want to start putting some marks down so we like have some better indicators on where the cave is, like when we're in that area. Because I still struggle with it, honestly. Yeah. We decided this goes right down there, I believe. Last time we found that out. Yeah, because this seems counterintuitive that you go up to get down. I remember doing it now, though. Alright, so we're above the lake, so we should be able to go this way still.
I need to find some place to escape this cold. Damn, freezing.
Ooh, that was much farther than I thought it was. Yeah, we need to get some deer down. Our pants are at 49%. I mean, we're losing some warmth because they're so low, but then also like another attack or something could be really bad for us. And you know, we don't want to end up in the same situation where it's down to like, you know, single digits and we have to wait for a week for a deer pelt to cure. Like that's basically what happened with our hat and our gloves, and that's a big part of the reason why we lost them. All right, we made it though. We are good to go. Let's drink some water here. We'll probably need to start thinking about making some more. That looks like almost 2 gallons here in the cave. Let's go ahead and throw all these sticks down. How many did we come up with? Quite a few. And I know that there's probably like 35 right there, so 63. Wow, that's a big haul. That'll do us for quite a while. Is it any warmer back here? What's the temp? Okay. Anything else we need to set down since we're back? We don't need to be carrying around both of those. If I had realized we were doing that, I would have probably left one behind somewhere. I didn't mean to bring the tools. That's all right. Spray paint. See, I want to use these arrows to point them towards the cave entrance. Okay, it's a lot better out now. I don't know. What should we do? Should we hunt one of these deer real quick and see if we can't get a pelt started? It's super windy though. Gosh, that wind. It's a nice sunny day, but there's a ton of wind. I don't even see the deer. We need to be a little there he is. If I'd have gotten that shot off sooner. Oh man. I don't know if we'd have gotten a better, easier shot than that and running right at us. That's kind of rare, I feel like, honestly, that he just turns and runs right towards you like that. I don't feel like that's usually the case. He usually turns and goes another direction. Alright, let's see if we can't get him here. And I just lost my free get out of jail free card arrow. Nice.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Okay. Let's go inside probably and warm up. Hopefully he doesn't... I'd like to quarter him. Hopefully he doesn't get over 50% before we get an opportunity to do that. We'll go ahead and get his meat too at some point, since that's clean meat essentially. Oh, that stinking deer or a wolf is back. We're gonna have to take him out. Did we take care of him once already? Is that like, is he respawned, or did this wolf just like show up out of nowhere? You be careful. I'd like to end him. To put it not so politely, because he's going to cause problems for us with this deer, undoubtedly. All right, 18. Let's go ahead. Quarter. Can't stop. Let's go home, warm up, come back, repeat. The only thing is, like, if he freezes before I get done with this, that would be bad news too. But he got 18% in an hour, so that would be theoretically like 36% plus the time that we spent out there already. Let's just go for it. Okay. Just making sure I don't see the wolf. I don't, but we need... Oh, there he is. Alright, guys. Guess what time it is? It's tree time. So... This time, with this tree, I know for a fact he can get up here. So I'm just going to train the bow at the front of this thing. And so if he makes a run up this, I'm just going to let it rip. Let's see what he does. Yeah, see, he came up here too. Oh, it let go. What? Did I get too tired? What in the world, guys? We are just like on a terrible run here. Did I hurt him? Okay, he's bleeding, so he shouldn't come back. We need to get inside. What, like, I went to release the arrow and he just quit aiming. I don't know if I've ever held that long. Like, does he just get tired and quit? We'll have to test that, but let's get inside. What in the world? And that, like, puts damage on our brand new stuff? I am so frustrated right now. Unbelievable. I just, like, cannot catch a break right now. Okay. I cannot. Like, I had... Ugh. That was the perfect plan, to just let him walk. And I had the shot. Like, I could feel that was going to be, like, a face shot. And then he just released. Alright. It's fine. We need to... Let's eat something to keep losing condition that way. How frustrating is that? I just, like, cannot catch a break with wildlife right now, man. It's just not working out for me. Okay. Let's see here. I need to make a bandage, old man's beard dressing. 15 minutes. Cannot believe that just happened. So frustrating. Let's look at our clothes too and see what happened. 59, 98, 90, 65, 81. I mean, nothing really got hit too bad, but still. It's the premise. It's frustrating to me. Well, he should be banged up now, and he should die, so... I was talking about needing to do away with them. That should have done it, so... Gonna do this by hand for 48 minutes. What's the, Let's do this. Cannot believe that. Why is this taking so long? Back inside. I don't know that we'll be able to get this all done today. Cannot believe that just happened, guys. I cannot believe it. I'm stunned. I thought we were done too. I didn't think we were going to survive. We did, fortunately. Barely. I don't know that we'll get another one done with how tired we are, so let's just go to bed.
Feels like night is coming.
Need to grab a couple gallon or bottles. Need some dinner over here. I cannot believe that. I'm stunned. Absolutely stunned. Alright, let's eat, drink, go to bed. I don't know if I waited long enough for the... Yeah, I did, because I didn't have predator meat last night, so that's fine. Alright. 10 hours, please. Condition on this came down a lot, because it's down to like 9 degrees bonus. It should still be enough now that especially we have the rest of our gear. Wish you guys could see me right now. I'm just shaking my head that just happened. I mean, maybe that's like common knowledge that happens. But like, did I just hold the bow? This is a test. This is a test, everyone. Can you hold this too long? And then does he have to, like, recoup? I just thought he started to, like... Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Okay. I guess I've never held it that long. Wow, okay. I guess I don't know what I thought happened. But, I mean, that makes sense. I just didn't see it coming. I was just like, I'll just hold it here until he charges. And that's exactly what I did. And we almost died from it.
I need to find food.
Alright, well, the deer's harvested. Did we grab the... I don't think we grabbed the guts, so those are still out there. We'll get those back in here as well. But we've got the meat and stuff, so that's even more meat for us to live off of for a while. I see the guts there. Let's go grab those. Oh, boy. It's just like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I just like making bad decisions right now, or am I just... What would you categorize this as? This struggle I've been in with the animals lately. Oh man. I thought we had him. I thought we had his number, and I think we did. If we had like a half-second difference on that, we'd have been fine. Because I really truthfully do feel like I had that shot lined up perfect. Like he couldn't have gotten away. It was going to hit him square in the middle of the eyes. Cured. 11%. I would like to find his... ooh, we need to warm up. Gosh. Okay. Still cold, though. It's just so cold here. I'm gonna pick this up to see what condition is. 41%.
So hungry.
Action. So repair would give me 50%. Okay, let's throw that back down. So we almost need to like keep in the business of shooting bears if we're going to use that. I could eventually switch to the cloth one, and that would probably be a little easier to maintain. I wouldn't have to go kill a bear every time, but look, this is at 92%, so we're going to be fine. But still, if I got more, like, better gear, then we'd be okay. Like, I should be able to keep warm enough in here, but... We're cold again. Plus, it's still early morning, so it's going to warm up. I just like have to keep doing this until we... Okay, are any of these birch bark? Yeah, let's drink one of these. Just to kickstart ourselves back up. Okay. One thing I need to do is how many wolves have we killed? I need to see what that number is, so if I ever need to check back on this. We've killed 9. So that should have been wolf number 9 that we just took out. Let's take a quick look-see and see if we see him anywhere. So he's been kind of hanging out over here. Oh. Do you think that's him, or is that a different wolf? I don't really feel like we had a wolf problem in this area until like the last week. And now they're just like everywhere.
Can't feel my feet.
It's like almost realistically like they've moved in. Because they know there's food here, and I've, you know, killed enough stuff here, and that they're like, alright, this is a good spot to come try and get some scraps and take me out. Alright, I don't see his body. That might have been him.
Freezing.
I mean, it's possible. He's not dead yet. I don't know. Alright, let's go back to the cave, and it should be warm enough in there now. And we need to cook that meat up at some point, right? What's it at? 83%. That's pretty good. That'll be a later project.
So hungry.
All right, let's eat a cattail, and then I tell you what, guys, I think we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here. A little bit shorter than usual. I guess one thing I would just say is I am getting ready for another trip. This one's for work, not vacation, unfortunately. So all next week I will be gone. So I am currently kind of in, I wouldn't say mass production mode, but trying to get, my episodes and everything all pulled together. So they might be a little bit shorter, especially the next couple. We'll see. But anyways, guys, appreciate y'all tuning in today. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I swear I think each one of these is just kind of be mundane and not much is going to happen. Like I thought we'd cleanly get over to Mountain Town, get our stuff made and back, and then of course throw a wolf attack in there for good measure, and here we are. That's all right. Keeps us on our toes, keeps it entertaining, I'm sure. So if you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give it a like. If you have comments and feedback, I know I threw a couple of questions out there for you guys over the course of the episode. Be sure to, any answers or input you want to have for that, be sure to throw that out there as well. And then, of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, be sure to do that for me. Again, I am shooting for 500 by the end of the year. So if you want to help me to that journey, best way to do that is to hit that subscribe button. If you are already subscribed, certainly feel free to share any content you guys have out there to social media. Anything along those lines you want to do to just continue to help the channel grow, I am forever grateful for. So, all right, guys, that is it for me in this one. I will catch you next time. Thanks.